Hi, Lisa here. So this video is just about the use of a HEPA 14 vacuum, and everything else is in the DIY safe mould removal guide. So please read that, read it thoroughly, and then watch this video. And this video is just about using a vacuum in that process. Okay, so a couple of the mums were asking about using a HEPA 14 vacuum to remove mould. So I've used some glitter, much more beautiful than mould. And as we know, as mums, glitter goes everywhere, literally, physically have it coming out of my ears sometimes, and my nose, and everywhere else. And so what mould, basically, the stuff you can see is the colony, and the rest of it is basically invisible. It's microscopic, so it's all around us, and it's going, you know, every time you whoosh past this, it's releasing spores because it's an opportunistic species. It's trying to basically grow in other places in your home. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show how you basically deal with mould in your home using a HEPA 14 vacuum. So first of all, you get the actual vacuum end, and what we're not going to do is we're not going to shove it into the mould and rub the mould like this. All we're going to do is we're going to gently hold it around the area, and then that will take all of the microscopic spores, basically all this lot that we pretend we can't see, but we can for this little demonstration. That will take all of that into the hoover, and then we clean what's still stuck to the wall. So as you'll see, a small amount of soap, it can be fairy, washing up liquid, HEPA, whatever you've got at home. You don't need to go out and buy anything. And then you're filling up the water, so it's basically warm, soapy water. And believe it or not, mould is a lipid, which means it's a fat. So we need a degreasant, which is basically a surfactant, a soap, that's going to break through the mould. So now, as you'll see in a minute, I never put the dirty cloth back in the soapy water. I rinse it under the tap next to us. So what you've got to do now is you've got to try not to spread the mould, and you are simply doing one wipe at a time of the area, like this. See there? It's on the cloth, and then I'm actually rinsing that under the tap. So I'm getting rid of the contamination. And then pop it back in the soapy water, so it's got that surfactant to break through the mould. And then we go to it again. And this might take a long time because it's hard work. You have to use elbow grease. And again, rinsing it. And then going back, making it soapy. And then going back again. So you do that until it's all gone. And if you
will need to seek professional advice about what needs removing
then you might
and what
find
can
there's some
stay.
staining. So once
come to
that's
the UK
dry,
Centre for Mould Safety for more info.
Paint over that. Knowing that you've taken all of the contamination away, you've cleaned it down, and then you can paint over it. But if the material is water damaged,